Okay, for the benefit of the camera, this is Harri Bains' first motorcycle session. It's Sunday the 7th of November 2021. Time now on my bike is 10:49. We're just at the Shell garage in top of Duffield. Our route today will take us through Duffield into Wirksworth via the B5023 and then right at the bottom of Cromford Hill on the A6 into Ambergate, where we'll turn left and then go towards the M1 and A38 to the Ripley Island and turn right under 38 down the dual carriageway and back into Starbucks for a debrief. As I said to Harri, I will be commentating for the benefit of the camera and for Harri so that he can hear me and he can pick it up on the video once he sees it. Okay, mate? I just hope you don't live up to your registration plate. I see you doing your rear observation checks, Harri. Just try and slow them down a little bit and make them part of your ride rather than just a mechanical, very quick look. So just slow them down that little bit. So let's just nicely settle down into it. Yep, get yourself nice and comfortable. That looks a nice helmet, mate. Slowing down that rear observation nice and slowly. So this is where you should be on this right-hander now, where I am. So that's, I'm going to talk about position 1, 2 and 3. Position 1 is towards the near side. Position 2 is towards the centre of the road of the carriageway, and position 3 is as where you are now. That's good. So we get a better vision round the bend. A loss of vision coming up, so into position 2 at the centre. Just watching that vehicle on the left. good, well done. Into position 1 as we go round the right-hander, keeping our distance from that vehicle in front. Coming off onto a position 3 as we come round. Good. And coming into the 40 limit now, so before we actually come into the limit, just checking our mirror and the rear observations just to make sure that any vehicle behind is reactive to the fact that we're slowing down. And we're going to be turning left at the traffic lights, Harry. That's better, you're slowing those rear observations down. Good. Make them part of your ride, nice and relaxed. So just watch your speed, this is a 30 mile an hour limit. Now you'll find that this road, it goes from a 30 to a 40, then a 50, and then we start to look at some twisting bends. So I want you to sort of practice just getting into position nice and early and just working the bends that you see, but take your time with them. Okay, that's just before we go into a 40, we increase our speed, checking the mirror. A rear observation, good, just to make sure there's nobody going to come past us. Up to the 40 limit, up to the speed limit where it's safe to do so. And then you'll start to see the 50 signs, so checking your mirror. Okay, and up to that 50 mile an hour. Nice early position for the left-hand bend coming up. You can see the road markings, arrows bringing you in, solid white line, so it means it's a tight bend, but then it starts to open up, as you can see from the road markings and the hedgerows. Watching that junction on the right there. Bringing the motorcycle into position 1. Get a good look around the right hander, well done. And to position 3. Just being careful of this junction on the right. Nicely through. And we can see the road up ahead bears round to the left, so yes, good. Nice position 3. Compensate a little for the vehicle coming at you. Give yourself in a good safety margin. Position 1 for the right-hander. Excuse me. Position 1 for the right-hander coming up, and we've got double bend signs as a warning sign for us. So just looking at how the road is laid out, position, speed and gear for the speed, nicely through. Road is opening up for us, and acceleration. Back up to the 50 speed limit. Good, well done. Nice open road up ahead. See that it goes round to the right and possibly then round to the left as we go round. There it is. Nice step. So position 3, watching the mud on the road. Coming into position 1 for the right-hander, getting a good look round, and then we can see 40 signs just round this left-hand bend, so just checking our speed. Good, with a mirror check. And we're going to go straight over the traffic lights, which are on red, just changed to green, so with a bit of traffic in front of us, so just nice gear for the speed. Hopefully we'll be able to get through whilst we're on green. Yes, we can. Good, checking junction. 40 mile an hour, then it goes to a 50. Just being a bit careful of this crosswind across these fields. Okay, road is going round to the left. We've got a nice view over the hedgerows so we can see where the road goes. Lovely view. Road dips down and then goes round to the right. So I'm coming into position 1, ready, and then coming into position 3, but I'm compensating for that bus and the traffic so I don't get too close to them. Car in front is probably doing about 45, but we'll probably pick up speed on the straights. Yes, she does. Oh, my local knowledge tells me that we'll be coming into a village fairly shortly, the village of Idridge. So left-hand bend coming up with the chevrons there showing it's just a little bit tight. Road markings tell us also we've got an uneven road surface, and it is, the road surface on this bend is a little bit iffy, so just be a bit careful. Accelerating through. Coming into a 40 limit, checking my mirror, rear observations, and going through the 40 limit at exactly 40 mile an hour. Well done. Keeping your good stopping distance between you and the car in front. 30 limit coming up with the 300 marker, 300, 200 check. 100, and we're coming into the village at 30 mile an hour. Nicely done. Nicely through the village. just gathering information all the time, scanning the environment. Okay, checking the mirror, quick rear observations, nothing behind us, so we're okay. Up to the 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. Looking ahead, looking at the road layout, nice and open for us. Traffic up ahead. Holding it at 40. There's a 50 sign, watching that junction. Okay, mirror, nothing behind us. Okay, up to the 50 mile an hour because it's safe to do so. And a nice early position for the left-hander. That's good, well done. Nice, watching that car in the junction on the left. It looks like he's seen us, which is good. Through we go. Left-hander, arrows bringing us in, solid white lines our side, double solid white lines now. Now a nice straight run all the way through. As far as we can see, our visibility is good. Again, just being careful of that crosswind. Nice early position, loss of vision there, big road dipping round to the left. And a bend to the right here, so coming into a nice position one. Speed, gear for the speed. And round we go. Local knowledge tells me double bends coming up over a bridge. So just keeping our distance from the vehicle in front. Now probably will slow down as they go around these double bends. So easing off a little. Checking my mirror, I've got one vehicle behind me, so I will need to indicate should I decide to alter course or deviate in any way. Keeping off that vehicle in front. Checking my mirror, still got the one vehicle behind me. Road is going round to the left now. I'm looking over the hedgerows. Yes, I can see the road around the corner. That's good positioning, Harry, well done. Round, checking my mirror, coming into a change of speed limit into 40. We're well below the 40, so we're okay. And we'll be coming into the village of Wirksworth fairly quickly. Nicely done, into the village of Wirksworth at 30 limit. 3, 2, 1, nice rear observation, well done. And through the speed limit time at 30 mile an hour. So just overall on those bends, Harry, nice positioning, you're getting in nice and early. We need to plan that little bit more, just plan a bit further ahead, but so far a good basis upon which to work. So I was quite pleased the way you rode those bends there. Okay, so plan for this mini island here. We're going to go straight over. Watching that pedestrian. Bit of restraint lets the pedestrian go. Good, good, good. Well done. So we saw him nice and early. Loss of vision here, so just keeping to the centre of the road. Keeping a nice margin between you and the parked vehicles in case anybody's in there and opens the door. Just watching the garage forecourt, makes sure there's nobody coming off it. Nice steady 30 mile an hour up the hill. Lots of vision at the top, so nice position 2. That's good. Speed limit, but just be aware that we're going down a 12% gradient, so holding the speed as we go down. Hold it nice and gently, and speed limit comes down to 30, so we just need to roll the speed off. The vehicle behind has reacted to the fact that I've slowed down. Just covering the rear brake just to hold the speed should we need to. And we're going to be turning right at the traffic lights, Harry. So just watching all the traffic around us at the moment, looking at the road layout, indicating now for vehicles behind us. Okay, just start to read the road now, coming back to a 50. Nice re-observation. We've got pedal cyclists on our near side, so we need to compensate our position because we want to go past them. Good, good, good. There we go, nicely passed. Now back into position 1 to go round to the right. Looking at those pedal cyclists as well, so we're going round to the left on a left hand bend, so nice position 3. No need to swing out, just take a nice straight line past these pedal cyclists. Good, 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 and into a position 1. Coming off to position 3. There it goes. Where you should be now, Harry. Keep in that position 1. Road is opening up for us nicely. And it goes into a left-hander. So we come off that bend into position 3. Now nice sweeping bend under the trees, so holding our position, compensating a little for the oncoming traffic, but holding that position. Don't let the bike take us into the near side. So hold it. Nice, that's it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep it there. And then come off into a position 1, but obviously compensating because we want to go past that pedal cyclist and the fact that traffic is slowing down up in the front ahead of us. So gear for the speed. Looks like traffic is going past a pedal cyclist into a 40 limit. I've got a vehicle behind me. He has reacted to my speed, so nice. Again, we're going back up to a 50, past a pedal cyclist near side. Round a left-hand bend. Let's pick up the speed if it's safe to do so. Yes, it is. Gear for the speed. And here I am now, coming round the right-hander in a position 1. Good, 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 good. Watching that sun in our eyes, so position 1, well done. Position 3, so here we go. go. We're going to go across, round to the left over the bridge. So bringing the speed down that we need. Just checking our mirror. The vehicle behind us reacted to us slowing down. Over the bridge nicely and round to the right. Okay, we're into a 50 limit now. Good, we've got a good view round then, round the bend. Right hand bend coming up, so I'm going to be in the position 1 now. To have me a look round the right hander. Opportunities to overtake along with the vehicle speeds that they're doing, so at the moment we've got to be content to sit back and wait our opportunity should it appear for us. And I'll talk a little bit about overtaking when we do the debrief at the end of the run. Into a 40 limit fairly shortly. Watching this pedal cyclist near side, just checking my mirror. Nice wide margin, good, well done. And we're going to be turning left towards the M1 area. So mirror signal, good. Speed, quick lifesaver before we turn. Good, nice position, have a good look around this left-hander. block changing down. 1 foot down, not 2 feet. Okay, doesn't matter which foot you put down, but just put the 1 foot down, unless you feel you're going to pick your feet up. That's better, just the 1 foot down. Okay, lights are changing. Checking our mirror. Shoulder check, good, well done. Before we pull off, nothing's coming up offside. Moving towards the offside of the road as we go through the roadworks. Good, a nice shoulder check before we increase speed. Come into position 1, have a look round the bend. Nicely, good, well done. Okay, mirror check. We've got a change of speed limit up to a national speed limit of 60 miles an hour. Got oncoming traffic. But I'm going to look for the opportunity. It doesn't exist at the moment, never mind. I'm going to come back into position 1 for the right hander that's coming up. Local knowledge tells me that just round this right hander we're going to be turning right at the traffic island. We've got police vehicles up ahead on the side of the road, looks like an RTC. Okay, we're turning right at the island, so I'm now going to position myself. Nice early indication. I'm now going to be checking what's coming onto the island. Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? My gear is right, my speed is right. You can go. I'm just waiting for this one vehicle to come round and go. I'm behind it. Okay. taking the 838 towards Derby, which is our next. And good, well done, you're coming off on the offside nicely, picking the speed up to 70. And checking the carriageway now. Nicely done, onto the carriageway, good. Holding a nice 70 mile an hour. Planning ahead now, we've got vehicles who are going slower than us. I'm now going to be looking at good coming into lane 2. And it's clear behind, and I'm looking at those vehicles up ahead now. What sort of speed are they doing? So we might as well stay out in lane 2. Vehicles are coming down lane 2 behind us. Slip road, make sure nothing's coming on. Good, good. brake indicator, block changing down. Good. Breakaway signal. And the confirmation signal with our arm that we're turning left into the car park for this vehicle behind me. Okay, end of run.